January 30th, 2026. Buddha Chapter 14.3. Preparation for the middle way. So preparation for the Majjhima Patipata. Chapter 14.3, page 1391 to 1394. Section 4, A Worthy Life, compiled by Somdit Prabhuta Gosa Acharya. English name, P.A. Payuto. Chapter 14.3, Preparation for the Majjhima Patipata, the middle way. To sum it up, ordinary people who are not yet proficient in wisdom require guidance and encouragement from others. For them, wisdom development begins with the external factor of akarara mitra, virtuous friendship, in order for faith, sattva, to be established. Sattva, faith here, refers to the confidence springing up from well-reasoned discernment. From here, one reaches the function of internal factors, beginning with applying the knowledge of which faith is based in order to think independently from others in an analytical way. Such analytical reflection gives rise to samatiti, right view, advances the development of panya, wisdom, resulting eventually in clear knowledge and vision, nana dasana. Because sattva, faith, is a very important factor, and when it is appropriate and used correctly, it is compatible with analytical reflection, leading to wisdom and right view. Let us review its practical dimension. On the level of sila, virtuous conduct, faith is a basic principle protecting one's virtue, holding one back from acting immorally, and establishing one firmly in upright behavior. Although one faith may not yet be accomplished by wisdom, it is still valid. Indeed, in many circumstances, sattva, faith, based on deep-seated beliefs, is more effective on the level of moral conduct than faith based on wise reflection. On the level of samadhi, concentration, faith is conducive to concentration. It leads to piti and pramod, rapture and bliss, deep samatha, tranquility, and an absence of restlessness and agitation. It also leads to determined effort, virya, encourage fearlessness, focused attention, potency, and stability. Although faith, in this context, is also based on deep-seated convictions rather than grounded reasoning, it too is valid. Although this faith based on beliefs is effective for these first two levels of samatha practice, it still has this advantage of leading to narrow-mindedness and the unwillingness to listen to others. Sometimes it is the cause for oppressing others due to one's personal beliefs. And importantly, in this context, it is not supportive to wisdom development. On the third level, the level of panya, wisdom, faith is conducive to wisdom, beginning with establishing conscious samatiti, mundane right view. From here, it links with yoniso manasikara, wise reflection, in two ways. The first way is faith is the channel for establishing, enabling virtuous friends, akalala mitra, to point out how to think constructively, to encourage people to apply yoniso manasikara, wise reflection, analytical reflection, sound reflection. Otherwise, they've been not open to guidance in the teaching. Secondly, it prepares the foundation or context for some subject of contemplation and independent reflection. Faith is, at this stage, is clearly connected to wisdom. It is the most desirable form of faith. To ensure that faith supports wisdom in the process of analytical reflection, yoniso manasikara, there are several factors to keep in mind. In regard to one's practice and vice versa, in regards to one's faith, first, to have rational faith, or to have the beliefs accompanied by reasoned thinking. One faith is not of the kind that forces one to believe. The object of faith does not need to be accepted according to rigid stipulations or followed without giving an opportunity to reasoned discernment. One's faith neither obstructs nor coerces one's thinking, nor does it lead to an unwillingness to listen to others. Indeed, it supports reasoned analysis and contributes to wisdom development. Second, one's behavior is marked by satcha anuraka, a guarding of love of the truth. One is devoted to truth, and one expresses one's faith honestly and accurately. One has the prerogative to state one's belief, for example, by saying, "These are my beliefs," or "I believe in that." And one doesn't use one's faith as the decisive factor for determining truth. One does not insist that the truth according with one's belief or declare something that is merely a belief as the absolute truth. Instead of saying this matter is this way, one declares, "I believe that this matter is in this way." Third, one uses one's faith or one's belief as a foundation for analytical reflection, giving rise to wisdom. In other words, faith is not an end in itself, but rather an instrument or a ladder leading to the higher goal. The objective of faith is wisdom. It corresponds with the standard sequence of wisdom development. We start off with associating with virtuous people. It leads us to listen to the Dhamma, the law, the discipline. It cultivates us in faith, and it allows us with reason analysis, sound judgment, wise reflection, etc. Following from this yoniso manasikara, wise reflection, is the arising of samatiti, right view, which marks the advent to the majjhima patipata, the middle way, the beginning of virtuous, righteous way of life.